Hmm. That's new. Well, what is this then? Nah, I think I'll pass on that. Oh. Well, hello there.
Hi.
Good to see you again. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah. What brings you here in particular?
I do remember that we had a conversation about you bringing me to a doctor
Ah.
before
Hmm.
I went on my voyage.
Well, she's more of a scientist than a doctor, I would say, but yeah, she does tend to wander around here. I don't know if she will be here today or not, but lots
I've
changed.
been saying however, the time I've jumped, they haven't.
They keep putting up
What
posters.
was that? Oh. What happened to the benches?
These ones over here?
There was two over here, I remember.
No,
But
they were always over here.
oh, yeah. Wow,
It's been a very long time, even longer since you've been here, since you've just been in the metaverse.
right.
I think it was the only time that I ever took you here was when one of the times that they were under attack.
Twice. We came here twice. And then after the attack, I came iffy to come back, and then we came back once more, and then my father yelled at me. That was the whole thing.
Well, that just means he cares about you.
I'm only 26. I don't need. I don't need that.
Would you like to see a tattoo shop? Someone I know has
Tattoo
opened up.
shop?
Do you know what tattoos are?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Alright.
I'm curious. Yes.
It's outside of the wall. Still early in the day,
Outside
should
the
be
wall?
safe.
You mean the wall that you told me not to go past last time we were here?
Yes.
Fun. Okay.
It's safe for the most part. It's just that, you know, it's not in here.
Right.
Don't worry, you got a big scary dragon by our side, so. Oh, and look, the gate is open, so we're good. You alright?
Boy. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure. You'll let me know if you aren't okay, right?
Of course.
Good. Oh. Smart getting the hood.
Hmm?
Smart getting the hood.
Oh.
Don't let the coolant drip on you.
I got covered in, I think, oils? I forgot what it was.
Yes. Yeah, this is
It was very hard to
coolant.
wash off.
This is not water, so. Bleeding Hearts. I believe they're also a dispensary. Good day.
What's a dispensary?
They dispense weed.
What's that?
Uh,
Do you mean like
Devil's
weed?
Lettuce.
As in-
Mary Jane.
It's a drug.
Oh, okay.
Well, that
What?
fair enough. This is Powder. She runs the
hello.
establishment. That is Riel. She's a good friend of mine.
Hello.
Soon to be future sister-in-law.
What?
Oh yes, her brother's marrying my sister.
You have a sister?
Yes. She doesn't come around very
You've never
often.
told me this.
Oh, here. Where's my phone? Yes, that's her, chigging out of a teapot.
Hearts. We're a tattoo shop and weed dispensary.
Is she adopted?
Well, what? She adopted me into her family.
Oh, okay. The reason being,
You remember this?
because she looks humanoid compared to
Jason's
you.
not from around here. Like, at all.
I figured.
This is my friend Alice. She is from another dimension.
Hi. I'm
just-
still trying to figure things out. Sorry.
Aye, that's alright.
Have either of
I
you
get it.
seen Marge out and about lately?
Nope.
Marge? Not
just
as
got
of
here.
recent. We just
Ah.
got here.
Fair, I suppose. But yes, they...
You could ask another Valenti. They usually keep track of Marge pretty well.
I'll keep an eye out. We just walked all the way here from the train station, so, you know, figure we'll just sit and hang out a little bit. How have you been? It's been some time since I've seen you.
I'm here doing work. I work here as a tattooist.
Oh.
And I mean, that's basically it for the day.
New Powder? You been doing well?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Why?
I'm just trying to make conversation. Figure instead of
Oh,
just
sorry.
loitering here, I'll just, you know, talk.
You'd be surprised. People do both and still loiter.
Do you have any questions, Alice?
I'm just looking at all the pretty colors.
That's very
Wow.
fair.
We
yeah,
are
I mean, this place is very
artists.
colorful.
Hmm.
Yeah. Powder is the queen of girly pop here, so
What?
She's saying that because my station has LED lights with Queen behind them.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know what girly pop means.
oh, it's like it's a vibe. You'd know
Yeah,
it if you
it's a
saw
vibe.
it.
It's a vibe. It just happens. One is not simply made with girly pop. Typically, it just happens
So
to
true.
them.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that's yeah,
Mhm.
that's it. Yes.
All right.
Like you have
No further
rarity
questions.
vibes. You know what I mean?
She has what? What vibe?
Like My Little
what?
Pony.
What's that?
Oh. Oh.
It's a show.
Oh, what's that?
Hello, Fen.
Something
It's
that
like-
is
Greetings.
Remember-
broadcasted on a TV.
Remember I showed you that television in
Oh,
the...
that's the little square box in the
Yes.
that
Yeah.
Yes, for entertainment.
place where Emily got shot on. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
Mm.
Hello, Fen.
Yeah.
Memories.
Greetings, real powder.
Hello.
Good day.
Hello.
You might want to step away from right in front of the doorway.
Yeah, the doors are
Whoops.
two-way, so you can get slapped.
Yeah.
by
There you
it.
go. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
What?
It's just funny. Whenever you don't know what to do, you always just like pose your arms up like that. I've noticed that. No, you're fine. You're fine, Alice. You're fine. Does anyone here know anything about medical diseases regarding flowers?
Oh,
What?
varies. I guess. What, are we talking like Hanahaki disease or some shit?
Like
She's
when the tree grows in the lungs, like that kind of thing. It's very rare. It's been seen maybe
Oh,
3
bless you.
times in medical history. Because
Hanahaki disease is usually from unrequited love, and it's not really real. It's usually something out of fiction.
Do you want to explain what you have?
How do I explain it other than flowers?
Is it with the gaps in your skin?
It started growing from inside me, and then it just started sprouting from my skin. I guess that's a good way of explaining it.
I don't want to share your story if I'm not allowed to. I mean, it's your personal story to share.
You're allowed to share my stories. I'm not gonna get mad at you.
She comes from another.
You might be able to put it in better words than I am.
So basically, I'll tell you this: we're both Ripper Dogs, so
read
we.
a lot of fan fiction.
I don't know what that means.
Fantasy diseases.
I'll explain. Ripper Dogs are technologically based medics and mechanics. Like, you see how this arm is mechanical? Yeah? She
Yes.
put this on me. Right?
Oh, did it hurt?
Okay.
I think people have been forgetting I'm a Ripper Dog lately.
Listen, I always like to say, you know, we're both Ripper Dogs. We have very similar styles of medical procedures, but we also are varied in the way we do it. I'm more the mechanical. You're more the coding software style. So basically, it's technology mixed with organic medicine.
Right. Okay.
I'm less qualified in the magical curses or magical ailments area. I do have magic, but I'm not well versed.
Looks for fantasy ailments and probably go to the Wicarium. They're kind of like.
Oh yeah, the
central
Wicarium would be
hub.
very good.
It's a shame that I can't go there.
I don't know what
nights.
that is.
The Wicarium is a set of floating islands up in the sky over a city called Orlando, Saka. Yes.
Yeah, it's a bunch of floating rocks up in Orlando.
They have a library and a bunch of tomes and shit that covers a lot of fantasy.
I think all the magics.
Theoretical diseases. Let me fucking finish, you twat.
I'm just saying. I'll cry.
If you'd be interested in going, I can give you the address. I wouldn't be able to go with you, but if you'd be comfortable. Well, I told you I can't go. It's work nights. Yes.
Oh yeah.
It opens at a time that I can't go.
The only other place that I think is still open. Well, I mean, Aether works at the Ripper Dock here.
True.
Aether's
right.
a wizard.
Yeah.
And he also works at the Wicarium, so you could do like going here to see Dr. Aether, and he could do the research for you.
That's another. I
I've
always
been
forget that he's a
researching for
therapist as
almost
well.
100 years, so.
Understood.
At this point, we just want to try and find a cure. We have some theories, but
Yeah.
Well, like I said, there's a possibility. Aether's about 200
Then you get like
years
disintegrated by some
old,
fucking
and
magic
he's a
fucking
wizard,
tech shit because
and
you broke powder's wall.
I don't know.
that's true.
Could be something. He also has contact with Fable and Dylan, who are
True.
old, powerful, magical, and well versed in mythology.
Well, suppose we should go have a gander
I
then.
have that capability.
I knew someone who could do
Unless
that.
you want to
Oh,
stay
no,
here
you
looking at
guys
the
are
pretty
I'd
colors.
probably just fly into your system and fuck something
I
up
think we
as-
should
as
probably.
All
retribution.
right.
It's getting crowded in here.
We'll see you all around.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the help! You're very welcome.
Nah. See, I'll just disconnect it. It's fine. I'll just disconnect it. That's all I'll do.
Peter's also a good friend. I completely forgot about that. I didn't mention it in there, but Powder herself, she is a fae of sorts. Let's see, they opened up the tea house.
Do you mind if I put my crate in that corner? It's just furniture.
Want to get something to drink? Eat? Alright. Suppose at this point we'll just have to wait. I don't see him or Void anywhere.
I hear music again.
Yes, that's from the rust buckets
Oh,
building over here somewhere. Still early in the day.
The day.
Yes. You know. Day. Time that people are awake.
yes. Oh, I don't know. I forgot the reason why it was dark down here, and then I remembered, and I was like, oh.
Yes, there's a giant plate above us.
Yep.
On
No.
that note, I remember asking if you wanted to come over to my library.
Yes. I'd be very interested in that.
It will be. I do have to talk. We have to talk with Riot. Briar.
Yes,
We have to talk-
Briar.
My brain. We have to talk to Briar, you, and then we have to schedule some time. I'm still thinking about times that would be good.
Good day.
Oh, hello.
How are you doing, friend?
I'm living, and that's usually the best I can really hope for. I think
Appreciate
this is
that.
probably the first time in a long while I've managed to go a full week without actually sustaining an injury.
Well, congratulations.
Considering last Sunday I got shot, but it happens.
This is my friend Alice. She is new to the metaverse. I'm just waiting
Hey up, Alice.
for Ader to stop by. We have some questions for him.
Fair enough. He'll probably be by in a bit.
This is Jack. Friendly individual.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Large set of arms on his back.
Individual.
Used for heavy lifting.
Oh. Yes, alongside quite a few other things.
How have things been here around the bay? It's been some time since I've been here myself.
Likewise, actually. I don't tend to come around here too much.
Yeah, it seems like
Not
every
because
time
Not because of the big red, but more just because I've got oversight to be worrying about.
That's very fair.
And also, last time I came here, I ended up getting caught in a game of concrete volleyball. Is what
Oh.
I'm gonna call it.
What?
AK the creatures from outside.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like every time I come here, some sort of attack happens. Without fail.
Yeah, no, I fear I'm jinxing it just by existing, but oh well.
I think that's just for all
If
of
no one
us.
else, if they've not gotten a gate installed, then at this point I'm gonna end up questioning whether or not it would be wise for them to just ask the buckets. If I could provide, I mean, I'm already helping, Hoodie over at Rock.
Who from where?
Hoodie, one of the blokes
Oh,
that's
yes.
helping look
Yes,
after
I know
me. He's got a place out in the west. I've offered to at least help him with restructuring
Oh, nice.
and expanding, making the place actually nice to be in.
Habitable?
Well, it was already habitable. I'm just trying
Well.
to make it more so, and Hopefully, maybe at some point his dreams of making it a trading outpost.
Very nice. Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Yo, what's up?
Hey there. Good day, Void.
How's it going?
We were actually hoping.
One of my favorite undates.
We were actually hoping to run into you.
I'm one of the few. Like, there's one, like me, Cupcake, and,
By technicality, a lot of folk I know that have previously died.
okay, there's a difference between
Previously died and-
somehow come back.
Yeah, reanimated.
True, that's
Actually
true.
dead still.
Mm-hmm.
It's a matter of, I don't know, do I have undead pride?
Oh no, I mean, I count myself currently very fortunate that I have not had the needs to be brought back, one way or another.
Yeah.
And
no,
I'd
I
like to
don't
keep it that
recommend
way.
for people.
Same.
I think I'd like, no offense, I think I'd like me jaw looking intact.
Yeah.
Very fair.
Look, I will always put it as, I don't wish this upon anyone.
Mm.
That's fair.
Considering the fact that, you know, it fucking sucks in its own ways. I mean, sure, don't get me wrong. There are upsides to being undead.
Mm.
But the majority is downsides, especially considering how the city views you as a person. Or, well, doesn't.
I mean, true. I mean, there's also the factor of knowing damn well I can't even go into one of the... to be fair, I don't think any of us can go into one of the districts of the city without getting shot.
Yeah. Look,
But fuck
ain't
that
going anywhere
district.
near
No one cares
D0
about
magical null zone for a wizard? Nuh-uh. I ain't gonna fucking touch
Yeah,
that.
no,
with a
I'm not
bark
going
pole.
near that place. Ugh.
Market district, the less I
Yeah,
have to do
dog,
with
and as
anything that is
someone who's-
involved with fucking McKay, the fucking better. Guardian, I have no reason to go anywhere near the fucking
That's
prison
fair.
complex. I mean, I'm happy to be living in
Guess I'm not the
Guardian.
only lackey that
Hello.
holds the loads.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I spotted this with you two.
Hi.
I spotted that you. Who's she?
Oh. Jason. And who is
Yeah,
this?
this is Ooh.
Ah, hello, Ooh.
Well,
Hello.
she doesn't actually have a name, but the closest we can get her to say anything that identifies her as herself is Ooh, so.
Hmm, understood.
They're trying very hard, and so are we. It's difficult teaching people language from scratch.
Ah, that old chestnut.
Yeah. I can...
Yeah.
Ader.
Fine.
Well,
Mr.
as
Basement.
much as I'm pretty good, you need, like, situations to be able to go, now I can, you're experiencing this, now I can explain this situation as it sort of occurred so that you understand. Conceptualization's a pain in the ass.
Is that a gem in their chest? What is that?
Yeah, we don't exactly know. We've done scans that pretty much normal.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
I didn't
geez.
really catch anything. I don't
Then
know.
again, by Zephyrin standards, normal is a really strange
That
thing
might be their
term.
heart.
I mean, Toronto's certainly ain't fucking normal.
No, they actually do have hearts. Well, a heart.
Oh.
Yeah, they do have a heart. Oh.
It's bollocks. Thank you,
Yeah,
tracking. Very cool. Thank you, Flux. Not very kind of you so early in the day. I'm used to it occurring later.
It's all good. All right, Charles.
Oh well.
What's up? Usual coolant, plates, sweet fuck all. Although that's the mathematical term for it. Flight wings. Ah, yeah.
I could make another joke because of my height, but however, I'm going to keep it moving.
Well, you're gonna make a joke about your height, princess.
No, just if someone asks me what's up, I would just go next to you and just, yeah, it's Ada.
Ah, ha ha ha.
That's cute. You're cute, princess. Mwah.
I got exact. The only easy jokes I can make about me height is how commonly I seem to be at hip level with a lot of folk.
I'm not gonna say it. It's too easy. That's too easy. I'm gonna just.
Hater,
I'm
hater, hater, hater.
I'm gonna take that walk. I'm gonna take that walk for a second. I'm gonna just.
Well, it's
I don't have to
well,
breathe
we a
when
man
it's
of
just,
strong patience.
Okay.
We a man of strong will.
We actually wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
This is my
If you
friend
want an answer, I
Alice,
could distract me.
and she
with
has
another
a
line that seems to be good at home,
medical
large
condition.
load.
Yeah?
We're wondering
that?
if you might have any knowledge of anything about what she has.
I don't know what they have. You need me to run some scans or something first?
Well, I'm waiting for her to tell you.
We never said, hey, Alice, speak.
Alice,
I thought you were
speak.
still talking.
So,
Whoa.
I'm probably gonna have to do the in the hospital thing. Do you want to take Boo around? Like, go around and you chat to people? Yeah. Yeah, you go have some fun duty calls then. As always. Come on, I'll take you to the clinic. We'll
Lock.
all right.
Good day. We were considering finding Marge, but Riel suggested you, and honestly, I forgot that you were both a doctor and a wizard.
Yeah, I do magic. Most people
When I first
actually
met him, he
forget.
referred himself as a doctor.
Yeah, it's the normal title I go for first because, well, that was actually the primary thing that I studied in university. Magic was my, well, the understudy.
I haven't been here yet. This
I
is
just happen to be
nice.
Kind of good. Come on in.
Oh,
Yeah, welcome to Gold Robotics. This is the,
Keep.
Yeah, all the couches are.
Oh, there's more couches.
There are indeed. So, if you'd like to take a seat, or do you want me to give you like an actual exam?
I actually have no idea what's going on. I was told that you might have information on what's going on. We have a theory on a cure, but we're not sure.
what she has, we believe,
So
is
what
more
are you-
magically inclined.
Right. So, I'm assuming the growths.
Gross.
Well, that's all you can refer to them as in the medical professional term. Yeah. They are growing. Yeah.
Yes.
Then growths.
Oh, gross. Sorry.
Yeah, look, maybe my accent, considering it. Look, speaking is not the easiest thing for me. I have to manually vibrate my throat to actually make words.
Right. Fair enough. Sorry. I thought you said
No,
they
you're
were
fine.
gross. And I was like, oh.
No, look, considering some of the things I have seen, it would take a lot to ick me.
What?
It would take a lot
It
to
would
ick
take a
him.
lot. Yes,
Yeah.
there
No.
we go.
No. What's ick mean?
Gross.
Wait, are you telling me a woman doesn't know about icking? That's
She's
kind of
from a
surprising.
different dimension.
That you see, that makes sense then.
Yeah,
You see,
yeah.
now there's more information that I can add into what I'm building in the profile here. All right, so explain the nature of your malady. Probably a good idea.
Actually, it's been over 100 years. Over 100 years ago, a flower grew inside of me. From what I know, it grew from my heart, sprouted there, and then just kind of spread across my body.
Right. So you are part flower.
What? I suppose?
Yeah. What is the nature of the malady?
Malady?
Do you want me to help you, Alice?
Please.
What is
Okay,
wrong
all right.
with you?
This is
So-
not... That's wrong with me.
So, she is an elf from another dimension, and she had a
Right.
loved one who had passed away. And after the loved one had passed away, she started growing forget-me-nots all over her body. There have been other people in her dimension that have suffered from this ailment, but there's no specifications or reasons why it happens or any cure to it. Everyone that gets it.
Just happening in the LF unit.
Thanks.
Good to know. Everyone that has suffered from
shit.
this. Oh,
People running in terror, great. I love hearing that over the security comms.
it's a good thing they were in here. But anyway, everyone that has suffered from this ailment has passed on. She has a. You said that you have a form of healing magic that is constantly healing your
That's
body.
keeping me alive.
Yeah.
So you have something that is abating the issue. That okay. So it is affected by magic, right?
Yeah.
Or is it the fact that you are healing yourself and the self-healing is stopping the spread from doing any damage?
The self-healing is stopping the flowers from growing any farther. I mean, it's still growing, and I'm still having issues. It's just slown. I've noticed that people usually die within a couple of months of having it. And I've lasted over 100
And you've had
years.
this for 100 years. Okay. Well, I don't know the exact nature of it, obviously. But there's about 2 things that I have that I could actively try in the magical nature of things for you. One would just be dispel magic, but at the same time that can be dangerous because if you are using healing magic constantly to abate the growth of that, dispel magic would also turn that off at the same time. So if it didn't affect the growth of the flowers, but the healing magic turned off, you might have a
Doing
sudden
that would probably kill me.
expensive spell. Yeah. The other thing I could try is I do know how to remove curse, but whether or not it is actually classified as a curse, I do not know. Magical illnesses and curses are completely separate. Yeah, people get weird about that. Some people are like, oh, can't you just... Someone's scratching at the fucking door.
It's
It's a new. Hi, ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
Huh.
Alright.
sorry.
It's okay. Yeah. Interesting to know that that's a way of communicating. Sorry.
All good. You did nothing wrong.
So, I don't think of anything else I can actively do.
Do you want to try to dispel curse?
If it is a curse, that would actively affect only the negative thing, if it is a negative thing.
Yeah.
There's one other thing I could do, but it's kind
Seeing
of
how everything I've read
bad
on
thing
it,
to do.
it's
So
being
I
called
don't
as
wanna
the
really do
god's
that.
curse. I would assume it would work.
We could try it. Yeah. He is a very powerful
If it's-
mage, so.
Oh, I'm not that powerful, trust me.
Well, more powerful than me.
Okay, in the terms of like magic casters, yes,
Yeah.
I'm like above average. But yeah, I will never call myself like a grand wizard for 2 reasons. Don't worry about it. A lot of casters get very egotistical about things, and I try not to do that. Okay, so probably the best thing. Let's do a smart thing first. I'm not gonna just do this out here. Follow me.
Okay.
Come on through. And you too, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's get you situated on a bed. Nice and easy. That way you don't have to worry as much.
There's a lot of unfamiliar things, and I'm just not gonna question it.
These are all medical equipment and devices. Okay. I'm just making sure out of thought that I don't have to do anything stupid like cut into her.
I mean,
I've
her
already
entire
felt that.
chest cavity is exposed.
That is my fault.
See, the reason. Okay. Do you happen to know your blood type and any other pertinent
O
medical?
positive.
Oh, a positive. Cool. Any other pertinent medical information I may or may not need to know in case whatever I do doesn't work or works in a detrimental way? Because I will always try to make sure that I fix a problem.
Currently, I think all the information that you need is on hand. If you kill me, you
Alright.
kill me. I'm not like I want to come
I
back
don't
and hunt
want
you.
to kill a patient. It is not what I like doing. Because, yeah, look, if I wanted to kill a patient, I'd literally just be like, you have a problem. Okay, right, let's solve it.
Jeez.
Oh.
Exactly, right? Euthanasia. Look, I am a proponent for euthanasia. If someone wants to fucking die, let them.
That's
Don't let
very
them
fair,
suffer.
yeah.
Fuck. The amount of people that are just like, oh, yes, you are living, but you're alive, but you're not living. There's a difference. Like, yeah, that's a terrible thing. Right. Okay. So, I don't know if you've got any. So you're an elf. That's normally resistant of charms, not anything else. So that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Well,
Oh,
been a while since I've actually
you
had to
just-
pull Paige out for a cast.
Hello, Paige.
where was that?
Oh, well, you not see where I put Paige?
Oh,
It's carrying back there.
I didn't even notice it there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, so she is a her. She gets very temperamental about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's cognizant. She understands things. She hears. She just doesn't like being out and about. Okay, then. All right. So, you ready?
Not really, but yeah, let's go.
Okay, as ready as can be. Okay, let's try this then. So, remove curse at 4th level. That's right. Might as well be a nice guy. And what do we see?
Am I supposed to say anything here? I'm still not reacting.
If you've got any reactions to this, yes, by all means.
Does it cure the
Yeah.
curse? Or...
Is it working or not?
It's working slightly, but it just comes back.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Fun.
What happened?
Thank you, Paige. Start it up again.
Wait, you were able to remove it, but it came back?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's interesting. Which then leads me to it now leads me to the part of, actually, you might need to talk to Marge.
Oh,
Okay.
fun.
Because,
Cool.
well, the only way that I can logic this out, right, if I cast Remove Curse and it actually works, but then it comes back straight away, is that whilst you are cursed, you're also linked to a curse, which normally then means that it's probably soul-bound.
Oh.
So, the curse in and of itself is affecting you, but it's not, like, tethered within her. Like, she is cursed, but think of, like, the curse as, like, a sun somewhere else, and she's just bathing in the radiation, so she has a connection to it, and you can break that connection, but it goes, okay, and then just reestablishes it.
That's nice. Good to know.
Yeah, a little bit kind of fucked up. Sorry about that. That's,
Well, we know more now than we did before.
that is indeed true.
You did your best. That's what matters. Thank you so much.
Hey, that's all we can ever try, doing our best.
Do
Sorry
you know-
that I can't really help in that.
Do you know if Dylan would know anything?
it's okay.
Like if she was to go to the Wicarium tomorrow?
Dylan might know something as well. I mean, she's a... You okay?
Okay.
Witches in general are more attuned to a natural casting method. They're more like sorceresses. Like, I study magic, so that's how I learn and do it.
Marge also works
If
there, I
this is
just
a-
remembered.
Yeah, Marge works there too. So, I mean, if you can't find her here today, you might be able to catch her there, as well as Dylan. And that way, as well as Fable, because don't forget, Fable's a curse
Right.
eater.
Oh, yeah,
But
right.
a bad thing is that if it's intrinsically linked and connected to her, if he tries to fucking eat a curse that is affecting probably not just her, but anyone else that has ever been affected by this, it might be more than he could handle, even.
Fair.
And just severing the connection obviously doesn't work. Because, well, as proven here, it just reconnects.
I do have a request for you,
Interesting.
Ader. Seeing as now
Sure,
she
what's
is one of your patients, I personally cannot make it to the Wicarium because work nights.
If she needs to get to the Wicarium and needs someone to act as a chaperone, I will happily chaperone her for you. No
Appreciate
worries.
that, friend. Well,
I work at the Wicarium too. I mean, it's a store for magical sundries and goods, so
I trust this gentleman with
Literally.
my life, so
a lot of people do. That's why I'm a doctor,
he's a good doctor.
which is kind of funny. I'm not even like in the more medical field of doctoring. I'm a psychiatrist.
Hey,
Although
well,
I've had to do a lot.
still a doctor.
Yeah, very true. And with the amount of people I've had to patch up, yeah, pretty much at that level of dealing with it.
You feeling okay,
But-
Alice? You all good then?
Just a little dizzy.
Okay.
Yeah. One second.
All right.
That's okay. I brought my pills.
Oh,
I got
all right,
pills.
Yeah,
do you
I
take?
developed medicine. I developed a medication to reduce pain and not make me dizzy. Helps produce more iron. Although at this point, my
Nice.
blood is just silver.
Here is a small bottle of water filled with electrolytes. Try washing your pills down with that.
Oh, thank you.
Rehydrates you and should give you back a little bit of energy. Make the dizzy spell pass a bit faster.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give someone Pedialytes. That's going to be... There's a difference between energizing someone and having them bouncing off the fucking walls.
Especially in a location she's unfamiliar with, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. Most definitely.
Have you heard anything else about the LF bots, or?
Which ones?
Oh, there's more out there now?
Oh.
Well, no, okay. There's a whole thing when it comes to the fact that I have my finger on a lot of pulses, and one of the things is knowing different LF unit types. Now there's more unit types that have previously not been seen before that are popping up in places, apparently.
Great. Okay. Well, so have you just heard anything over comms about people still panicking out there? Like, are we okay to go out there? Okay.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything else. I haven't heard any gunshots echoing through the streets. Ladies first.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Look.
Don't forget your
chivalry isn't
hood.
Dead, even if I am.
Huh?
So don't forget your hood. Your hood.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't want to get
Right,
the...
Sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, the coolant is not the best for people that are still alive.
Ugh.
Well, especially if you're not used to it. You know, the joke I like to make is I'm Zephyrin born and dead. I born here, grew up here, and died here.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
We'll keep an eye out for
there's
Mars
also-
then.
Yeah, you might see her around today, I don't know. Let's see if there's any units on the streets, because I don't like them. Actually, you know what? Because they've said that there are units around potentially, I'm just going to do the smart thing ahead of time anyway.
Very fair.
Yeah, always better to wear a mask. And change your voice ever so slightly. Magic's really helpful.
I don't feel like I'm on their radar for any reason, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'm not on their radar, but I'm a public figure, so, you know, the less the better. Alright, Cupcake, any,
Stinky? Well, hello there, Smelly.
Oh, there's a whole fucking car park full of them.
okay, yeah, in that case, I'm gonna
How are
take
you?
a look for that.
good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. I'm showing my friend Alice around.
Is that the puffball?
Hello there, friend.
Yes.
Be asking the questions. Fucking.
Okay, right now I'm definitely going
In fact, actually, Flurry, hit me with a magic.
Fucking hands behind back.
Okay.
Fucking proper
Remember, be
military
careful
precision.
here. Very
Will do.
careful.
Will do.
Okay.
You need to have a look.
Change.
Where are you standing?
So.
You're stinky.
Ugh.
Oh my god!
There you go.
I'm now Fluffball.
Baby.
Oh my god. Oh my
Now
god.
baby.
Oh, okay.
Now there are two
What?
babies.
Oh.
Oh, careful, dear. Flurry,
You're so small.
have you seen Marge out and about at all?
Mike is in the cafe.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. All right,
Yeah.
grabs your hand. Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're so tiny. Oh, you're cute. You're adorable.
Oh, thank you.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. One crash.
Weapons and armor had these strange abilities.
Oh.
Utilizes the life energy
Let's go of your hand.
of the animals that they use.
I'm gonna get this one off me.
So the way the hunting horn works is based on how you swing it. It builds up like a form of this life energy, and then it's a
Hi.
It's kind of like an enchantment in a way.
I don't mean
and
to
then you
interrupt
can
you.
use that to create effects.
This is my friend Alice. Ader said to
Behind the bar real quick.
talk to you.
Yeah, no, they blue screen it.
So, she has a curse with flowers growing in her body, and
I tried sneaking up on
Ader was able to dispel the curse, but it came right back after. His belief is
Have you
that
tried talking to Fable?
no, this just happened today. We were told to talk to you, so.
Honestly, there's not a lot I can do about curses. You're better off speaking with either, well, there's Dylan who can do more analysis, but if there's one person who knows curses, it's Fable.
Alright. Well, then I guess sounds like you're going to the Wickham tomorrow with Ader.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. I just don't like new places.
It's a very chill place. There's a little cafe and a library. It's very pretty.
Yeah, speaking of libraries, you'll like that library. It's very big. A lot of magical information.
And Fable effectively is able to almost like eat curses. So if there's anyone who can figure out how to get rid of one, it's him.
We were told not to allow him.
Just in case. If her curse isn't tethered to something from her dimension that is also affecting multiple other people, because she's not the only one with this curse. Ader said that might be too big for him to handle.
Well, in that case, he still can probably take a look at it better than I could. Same with Dylan. Dylan has more analysis abilities compared to me. When it comes to just, utility and what you're able to do on a short notice, Dylan definitely has me beat.
Good to know. Hi, Nafil.
Very nice people.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm okay. What's everyone else?
You're also really pretty, man. You're so colorful.
When we
Oh, thank you. I used to be a human and there was a lab accident on this.
it's nothing bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Someone was talking about her in Lost Acres.
What?
I remember having a conversation about you in Lost Acres.
Oh.
Oh. What? Were they talking about that bitch? Because usually that's how people talk about me.
No, they were talking about, again, my disease, and they're like, oh, there's someone who might know.
Yeah, that was
When you
me.
used to crystallize.
No, someone different.
Oh,
It's a
someone
female.
else. Oh. Gotcha.
Oh.
I don't remember her name.
Maybe it could have been.
Chime, D, were they pink?
I don't remember. It was
I mean, there's
more
a
than a
lot of
handful of
people that
months
have heard
ago.
about my predicament. Effectively, what happened is I accidentally created a invisible to the naked eye interplanar rift during some experiments since I study interplanar biology. Bumped my hand into it, and throughout the next year and a half, I slowly got covered in what looked like a shiny disco ball-like substance. So it was similar to an interplanar rash that just wasn't contagious. And at the end of it, I went into a cocoon suddenly and came out like this.
She's very fluffy.
It wasn't quite
very
a
soft.
curse, it was more... So it wasn't per se a curse. It was a very unpleasant process. And I can't say that, you know, I enjoy being this more than, you know, human, but because it wasn't a curse, I don't really have a lot of feedback. I mean, you could tell me about that, what this is, and I can try and...
Crickets.
Basically, if I put myself into that position,
Yeah,
I can see things differently.
Oh, I always get the...
Watch where that tail goes. You keep getting people.
What?
You keep accidentally hitting people with your tail.
Oh, do I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I keep hitting you with my tail.
Well, you said it's contagious. Is it contagious on contact?
No, it's not contagious.
Oh, it's not contagious. Okay.
No.
And has it been spreading?
It's quite interesting.
Everyone who has...
Do you want me to describe it again?
Okay.
You don't have to tell me
everyone...
if you want to either.
No, everyone who's lived over, I don't know, 100 years, like elves or dragons or, sirens. If someone dies that they really love, they catch the flowers.
She's from another dimension.
Maybe I could perceive something.
Yeah, if it's from another dimension, it may go under different rules. But it's almost like a form of physical mourning. Does it ever seem to accelerate or decelerate based on the person's, you know, emotional state?
Stop hitting me.
Yes.
Then it may be... Has anyone taken a look at the people's souls?
No.
Because it may be linked to that. I study some, I study certain soul behaviors, and there's certain strange things that can happen when certain parts of the soul are tinkered with. But it may be linked to that. If it is soul related, then...
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the only cards I have a problem placed on anything yet.
It does seem like a form of mourning taken physically, so helping people mourn in healthy ways. A way to...
Hello!
Ah!
Hello! Hi! Hi! Hello!
Hi.
You want to meet my friend Alice?
Oh, sure.
Hi, Beeps! Hi! Bye, Beeps! Yes, hi, it's me, Jason. Hello! They're very quiet today. Okay, my friend.
There's somebody else here.
That's my friend Alice.
So he's just running
Sorry, I was
around.
wondering where you went.
Huh?
That's my friend Alice.
I'm waving at 3 people at the table. Hello.
Sorry, I'm full of energy right now, and I just need to, like,
Oh, they know Alice?
you know, I need to... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
You keep bumping people with your tail.
Talking to different people that have the ability to see different forms of energy might be a good way to get a better idea of what it's linked to. Because it definitely doesn't sound like something that affects the physical body. It's either, you know, someone's
Are you tiny
emotional state.
and not a
so
bird?
Either it's psionic in a form,
Magic.
or it's connected to mana or soul, chi, well, things like that. It definitely doesn't seem like a physical kind of problem.
Combusted.
Was it Egyptian type of iconography?
Bah.
Sorry.
Hey, at least I'm alive. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I'm a lot closer than I was.
I'm gonna blow you up.
Don't!
Even if it's you think it's still a step farther than you were before.
Yeah, I did it.
That was the name of it.
Oh, hey, closer than I was before.
Yes, I gathered that much, but I did not.
Nearly decommissioned.
Understandable.
What were their names again?
That's right.
Very bad
Oh,
memory.
I'm Marge.
Okay.
Are you done running around like a
For
goofball?
now. When I'm like this, I am not how I normally am. I'm much more full of energy, easily distracted. Standing still for that very long,
noticed.
listening to that kind of conversation while I'm like this is,
I've noticed.
yeah.
You grabbed my hand. You're so adorable. That was so cute.
So, was she able to help you? Did you get some good information?
To an extent.
Sorry, go on.
Dylan and Fable still, even if Fable can't just yoink the curse out of them, both of them with their ability to detect different kinds of energies will at least be able to give a better pointer on what the curse is linked to.
You got flowers growing out of you too.
Yes, but they are just a natural part of this body.
What do they smell like?
I can also eat them. Well, there's lavender, sage, chamomile.
Actually their name, or is it just
Yes.
nonsense to
I'll just start lifting them. I can't.
Listing them off yourself?
Yeah, you can see. Some of these are used for tea.
They're all actually used in various rituals.
You got so much energy, huh, Fleur?
No, Jason, they look like you.
I look like, no, I look like her.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Long time no see. Oh my goodness. So energetic.
That's my sister.
I'm getting dizzy trying to watch her. Huh?
They have a hard time staying still for too long.
I haven't noticed.
I know that feeling. Get through without accidentally stepping on something.
Larry, come here. The big guy wants to get through.
I heard my teeth being cut off.
Oh, when you get crushed.
Gaga.
You.
You?
You.
One of these.
Gaga.
Gaga.
Wake up!
I think we should chop the tail off.
Oh my goodness.
When I was doing wanderings about other areas, I placed called Azure Wings, I can
Ow.
a place because one of my friends can
You see this?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hurting me.
There was like a flying
Such
manatee
a cruel person.
or floating around anyway. It looked
My communication attempt failed.
extremely
Sure.
to the touch. It was like a cloud when I was trying to hold it.
Okay.
You're getting eepy. You need the sleepy. You need to go sleepy eepy.
Yeah. I think it's about time I go to bed.
Okay.
Bedtime.
And
You don't have to bring me.
I take you back. Well, I need to escort you safely, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, that's a little much.
Well, you are a princess, are you not?
I'm a countess.
Oh! Where are your fangs?
Oh, that's not how it works.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
just stories.
Well, welcome to the metaverse. Vampire people exist here.
Oh yeah, I know. They exist in my dimension, kingdom, my domain. as well.
Phylum?
What?
Kingdom? Phylum? I forget what the order is.
Mine is. Well, the kingdom that I'm in is Kingdom Obsidian.
Ah!
Wow.
I look forward to visiting
Obsidian.
Kingdom
So funny. So funny. You're a little.
Me?
You are so cute.
Oh.
You're so cute, but so
I already have 2
adorable.
girlfriends. I don't need another one.
2 girlfriends.
Oh yes, Ein and Briar.
You have another girlfriend?
Yes.
Since when?
Well, you already met Briar. So. I was dating Ein before I started dating Briar.
I never met them before.
Oh, she's very sweet. Lovely, beautiful dragon. Maybe you could meet her sometime. She doesn't come out very often anymore, but she's a sweetheart still. She mostly stays home and looks after Wisp.
I think the void is taking you, sir.
What? What do you mean?
Your voice kept cutting out. I don't understand
Oh.
anything you just said for the past 5 minutes.
Baba. Train! I take you back home now.
Train? What? Oh, train. Yes. Oops.
Respawn.
I'm going.
Okay.
Get me in. Oh. Get me in. Oh. Please.
It's just as simple as just asking.
Yeah. Okay.